Good evening. We begin tonight with a debate that has stretched out for about a year. And now, 2 days before the beginning of the school year at the state's largest school district, it continued tonight. Our Tristan Lewis watched it unfold at the West Ada District Board meeting tonight, attended by a large group of very passionate parents on both sides of the mask mandate issue. Tristan joins us live. Tristan, is there a verdict yet? I understand the meeting continues.
Yes, Mark, that's the million-dollar question tonight. That meeting is still going on right now, actually. I just left the building. Still a lot of testimony going on right now. So forgive me, I'm still catching up as much as I can for myself and my IFB. A lot of people showed up from both sides tonight. Going off of that, we had two health leaders from the Treasure Valley give some public comment. Two health leaders from St. Luke's, they gave some public comment on that tonight. We also had the superintendent, Dr. Bub, give out his recommendation. So what he was kind of leaning towards is he says he was a big fan of choice amongst the masks for this upcoming school district school year. And he also was leaning more towards having that just blanket mask mandate, but allowing parents to actually opt their child out if they wanted to do so. Going on right now is that public comment that's going on. We had teachers, students, parents, family members who were very passionate about this topic, just giving what they feel should be best going into this next school year.
I strive to be a kind, empathetic, and sympathetic person, so why do we have to remove each other's choice to be considered as one? If you want to wear a mask, then by all means wear your mask or multiple masks if that's what makes you feel comfortable. But by no means make it so that those who can't or won't no longer have that choice.
And I will say that a majority of the people who spoke tonight that were addressing the school board were for optional masks for this upcoming school year, but there were still dozens of people who wanted a requirement.
I'm sure many of you know, we currently have a Rocky staff member in the hospital due to COVID-related pneumonia. This alone should be enough to let us know that this problem is far from over. And yet we are still here today debating whether or not a problem even exists.
I want to mention again that the school board meeting is still going on. I have my notes pulled up. Let's just rehash what we have been able to talk about. So the school board meeting started out with statistics and recommendations from two doctors from St. Luke's, Dr. Jim Souza and Dr. Kenny Bromwell. They recommended a mask requirement for students and teachers this upcoming school year. Immediately after that, we went into a quick break, and then we got Superintendent Dr. Derek Bubb, who also gave his recommendation. He says he's a big fan of choice going into this school year, and he just wants to set out a standard mask requirement, but he wants to give parents an option to opt out for their student. Like I said, the school board meeting is still going on. No indication if there will be a decision tonight, Mark.
All right, that's the bottom line, Tristan. No decision. And again, school starts in West Ada on Thursday. We'll have more coming up on the morning news tomorrow morning.